And thank you, Coach. We are across the Hudson from Midtown Manhattan at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Detroit Lions and the New York Giants. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
To be honest, I'm just gonna play. Dumb, boring, run that shit. We should run that shit. I know you love me, baby. You ain't gotta.
On 1st and 10, Way. And he fires one that's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 46. And he's able to
that is so impossible. That would never happen ever.
CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
And a nice little start as he's able to get this up to the 28. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2. Letting one go deep for the... And this is going to be intercepted.
Hate that shit. Hate that shit. Hate that shit. Hate that shit.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Unfortunately for him, if last week was any indication, we knew a pick was coming at some point. Last week it was interception after interception, and here we go again.
We actually quit counting last week at a certain point because I thought I was going to run out of fingers, right? Because I'm not all that skilled as a mathematician. But you're right, it felt like a matter of time, and you got to think the guys on defense, they couldn't wait for this opportunity after what they saw on tape.
Now here's a pass on 1st
God,
down.
I hate this bullshit, man. Anytime you fucking 50-50 ball to fucking pick.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. The first carry now. This is Hill. And he'll be upended after a gain of 5. Up to the 25-yard line.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
And it would appear he's going to be short of a 1st down as he stopped right around the 29. Called a gain of 4, but not enough. The punt team going to need to be summoned here on 4th down. Here comes the Lions punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line.
I'm just going to keep being a little stubborn pick. A little stubborn boy.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
How about going and telling your defense, thank you, a huge thank you. You said it didn't lead to points, stalled off that drive. Now they've got a chance to redeem themselves, maybe reward their defense a little bit. I'll put some points on the board on this one.
They'll run for the first time with Johnson. That sets him up for 3rd down. And he will have a first down as he gets to the ground at the 30.
I was 9 for 9 last game.
5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. Now Jones. Looking left sideline, it's complete. A really good pickup of 28 yards. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Throwing, Jones. Forced out to his left. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down.
You absolutely have to have this early on, right? 3rd and short, they elect to throw for it, and that's normal NFL football. They're going to throw on 3rd and short, but you got to hit it, don't you?
Yeah, in the first quarter, like you said, to set the tone, can't connect there.
Unless in opponent's territory,
the field goal
or
obviously a
4th
little
and 1.
dicier here with the elements in the snow, but still right on the border of field goal range. So they're going to go for it. Back to throw. Jones. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. And he's got his man on the out route. And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10. It's a gain of 11 and a giant first down. Jones now 6 of 10 in this first half. He's got his guys a first down here. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Johnson, the intended target. That'll bring up 2nd down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. And he will take it on in.
I got money for you.
Touchdown. An 11-yard touchdown. As his thought it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And he slings one that's incomplete. I thought the days of the fake extra point were numbered once they moved these kicks back to the 15. Apparently, I was mistaken.
Yeah, I was wondering who was ever going to try to do this. In fact, I couldn't wonder. I didn't think it would ever happen. Taking a fake from the 15-yard line to try and pick up an extra point, I didn't think anyone would ever call this.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
What up, Manita? Come on, man.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And it's been a rocky start for them thus far. They had the turnover and then the punt on those first 2 drives.
So there is optimism because they've improved, right? The turnover, you just noted it.
Punt's better than the turnover.
The punt is better on the second one. Now,
60 overall quarterback throwing fucking dimes.
And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A gain of 32 that time. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Now a first down carry. It's Hill. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And that's incomplete.
Intentional grounding.
Not
Holy
sure
dick.
what you're thinking here, partner, but I believe the officials have done a nice job here getting together and then coming out and indicating that there was a receiver in the area.
Absolutely, and he was in the area. Correct call made. No grounding. So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Operating from the gun. Way. He's going to go for a big play downfield. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. picked up by Marcus Williams. And a big turnover there as these guys will get the football back. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions
could have been trouble
and win.
All you need is one
put it
little
behind
swing.
you, keep pressing forward.
A gain of 6 there on first. To throw again on second down. Johnson's got it complete.
Catch the fucking ball and run, you dickhead.
Pick up the first.
Jesus.
A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and that is going to set up a 3rd and 1.
18 Gator. Hey, Steve 6. Steve 6.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson. And brought down, but not before reaching the 25. Now on the heels of that run by Johnson, here's another 1st and 10. Off play action. Jones. Wide open receiver complete. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Here's Jones on 1st and 10. Gonna throw right side here, complete. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. So 2nd in inches after that 1st down completion, went just shy of the marker. Now a throw for the left sideline, and he's got it. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. Jones heading up here 1st and 10, and he's hit on all 5 of his pass attempts on this drive so far.
Get the fuck out of here. Jesus.
We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. In the pocket, chucked it away, flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
Now a pass hauled in downfield. In this weather, any big play in the passing game, that's just a bonus, right?
It certainly is, but oftentimes offenses think inclement weather plays to their advantage because you know where you're going on offense. Defenders have to react, and they often slip.
And he's able to pick up the 1st down here before he goes down at the 26. 3rd down turns to 1st with that 5-yard pickup. Looking to throw. Jones. Throwing right, and that's complete. He'll get 15 and a Giants 1st down. Jones now throwing on 1st down, eluding the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down. 6-0 our score after 1. Throwing again on 2nd down. Jones, and he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. From 10 yards out, and the Giants are able to add on to their lead. And he is a reliable target. They like to get him involved. They got him involved there for the score.
And they should. He's a very good player. Remember, they can use him in certain positions, so many different spots, and he usually comes through for them.
Run it up. Run it up.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Run it up. Run it up. Get your money up. I got money for you.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. It hasn't gone particularly well for them. That's obvious. In these conditions, no points so far. They've got to get that offense on track. The question, how do they do it?
It is the age-old question, isn't it? And to me, finding a way to make sure your playmakers touch the ball without it being too exotic. Meaning you don't have to go deep down the field. Maybe you hit them on those short passes on the perimeter. Make sure you just turn around and hand it to your best runner and get out of the way. don't cause any extra stress on your offense.
They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9.
No, Dickon.
2nd and 9 now. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
And a pretty nice tackle there,
Oh,
ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. 9 yards that time on the keeper. Brings up 4th down. Here comes the Lions punter now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And he gets this away, angled for the sideline with a lot behind it. Wow. And this one's out of bounds. Should be inside the 10, I think it is, at the 6-yard line. So well done there. And these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do. And now it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies and that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golfer can check one up.
Jones throwing to start the drive. Over the middle, it's complete. 13 yards, good for a giant 1st down. So a much rosier picture now after that last play. Here's 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line. Now throwing on 1st down and completing it. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. 10 yards, good for a giant 1st down. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Complete. It's Johnson. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. Play 3 of the drive not as successful. They go backwards after those 2 1st down gains. 2nd and 12 after the 1st down pass play went backwards for 2 yards. Here we go on 2nd and 12. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. They'll get 9
I hate that shit. Got a fucking 1st down.
3rd down.
People worry about throwing the out route because often it can get jumped and that can turn into either an incompletion or an interception. But not on that one. Everything came together and he catches it and goes over the sideline.
And he will find his man on the outside. He's exceeded his receiving yards from a week ago, and we're still in the 1st half. It's a 1st down. Jones heading up here 1st and 10, and he's hit on all 5 of his pass attempts on this drive so far. Back to throw. Jones. Dumping it off for Johnson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a gain of 11 and a giant 1st down. Now Jones. From the gun, he'll throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Jones heading up here 1st and 10, and he's hit on his last 7 straight passes. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off at the 12, and a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. This defense had 3
He was touching the
interceptions
fucking
last
ground.
week.
No
They're
way
on
he's
pace
got
for more
fucking
than that
left
here.
it.
2 in the 1st half.
Do not adjust
Dumbass
your
shit they
set.
put in this
This is not
fucking
instant replay. This is a defense that is locked in. They're essentially running the routes for the receivers and turning into the receivers themselves, aren't they? I mean, it is amazing what I'm seeing because the reactions of those guys back on the back 7, phenomenal.
They go play action here on 1st down. And he's going to go down. He backed up into the end zone, and this is going to wind up a safety. And you know, the man who sat in my chair the last few years, he has a theory. These plays, these safeties, they're so rare. Maybe they should be worth more than 2, maybe 4 points.
I think he's got a great point. I really do, Brandon.
I bet he
would
didn't.
go ahead and up it
I
to
bet he didn't
6
even know that you
for
weren't
the
allowed to do that.
defender. To me, that's like scoring a touchdown.
Easy now. I'll go 4. I don't know about 6.
Come on. Come up to 6.
A lot of points. Looking to throw. Jones. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. 13 yards. Good for a giant 1st down. Here's Jones on 1st down. And he's got his man on the out route. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. 2nd and 6. And he will find his man on the outside. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down. That is catch number 300 now for his NFL career.
Son of a bitch, man.
Down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line.
The competition comes up in so many different ways, and right now, this
Get this
unit,
fucking foot down.
their competition is who's going to get to the quarterback the most times. Had about 5 sacks last week. We just saw their first one of this game.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
But one thing is to remember that as an offensive...
And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Back to throw. Way.
Oh my.
Completes this
Bro.
one back.
Come the fuck on, dude. This is so
And he'll
fucking
be
stupid.
taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. 28 yards
fucking
to
kidding
gain
me?
there on the catch and run. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the gun, Way. Looking left side, and it's complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A good pickup there, 26 yards. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
On 1st down, Way. Catch is made by Hockenson, the tight end. A gain of 6 there on 1st. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Like 3. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
2nd and 4. Quick hitter here, it's complete. 1st down Detroit, 16 yards on the pickup.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
36.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Going right side here, and that's complete. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts.
Dumbass timeout.
As they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd
The
down
15-yard
play.
line,
We
you
got a
don't need
yard
this
out of
much
that
time.
last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9.
Like 10. Watch the slant.
Looking to throw. Way.
Come on, if this shit doesn't fucking lag all the time.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. They'll try and run for it with Hill. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. Now the Giants will use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. And no signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on 4th down.
Like 10. I'm here on the way. 10's the mic. 10's the mic. Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone. Hey, we got Mike 10 right here, guys. Mike 10. Yeah, let's get that ball here. Let's get that ball. Let's go. Mike 10. On
4th down, Way. This will be caught just inside.
Come on, man.
The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. This is first and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. The Giants going to burn their third and final timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's second and goal. They'll run it out of the gun with Hill. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. The Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. He can run for it, and he's going to take it in for a Lion touchdown. It's their quarterback. Touchdown number 18 on the year as they are now on the board here in the first half. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good
I threw the ball to a fucking open receiver.
Regroup and start over.
He drops it and he gets an
A lot
interception.
of football, full half to be played.
I'm just fucking retarded.
A running play there, going to get 10 and a quick first down. 10 yards, good for a Giant first down.
Ready? 94. Smooth. Tight is right. What's tight? Ready?
Looking to throw on second down. Jones. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Jones now operating from the gun. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. First down for the Giants as they pick up 12. So we'll reach halftime here in what's an 8-point game. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. This snow front that has socked much of the East Coast not going away as we are back to it in the second half.
Let's go for it. Let's go.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about.
Jones hit and the ball's out.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield.
No fucking... Oh my god, dude. This dumbass fucking game.
And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard
Holy
line.
shit, man.
Week after week, we're seeing plays like this from him, and I think he's in line. We've discussed it before for NFL Defensive Player of the Year.
And a big reason why,
I do too
is
much
because
of this
his
shit.
ball
Every
skills.
fucking
And
year,
that's
they
something
always try to do too much.
for guys
Always
in his
ruin the
position,
fucking game.
they've talked about it for years. They've done the drills, but they've
Every
really
fucking
increased
year.
it in recent seasons because of the offense have gotten so good. He knows how to take the ball away. That is huge for a defender.
Throwing on first down. Way. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now, is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Well, the question is, can this offense step up and make that? That's been an issue for them.
It just makes me take that dumbass angle route. This is so fucking stupid.
They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down. And they'll need the 39 here for
Man, you really was fucking up with this game this year, man. So much little shit is just so fucking stupid. It ruins the entire game.
Operating from the gun. Way. Throwing deep for Galladay. That's going to be caught.
We're gonna fucking cover 3, and he comes up.
That sets up a 1st and goal. Well, make that now 2 completions for him on this drive, and these aren't ordinary completions. They're big ones.
Yeah, these are the types that make a secondary talk to each other and not in a good way. Oftentimes pointing fingers. Hey, who's got him? Someone cover it. That type of indecision can open up even more big plays.
That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal. Back to the ground, this time with Jones. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
This is 3rd and goal. And this Giants defense, they have withstood the test thus far. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. A great effort there. Hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season, as his guys have cut the lead down to 2. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful. So all square here in this 3rd quarter as the kick's away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 10 yards, good for a Giant 1st down. Jones now nearing the 300-yard mark with still a quarter to play. It's 1st and 10. Jones from the gun, he'll throw. Gonna throw right side here, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's a Giant 1st down on a gain of 16.
Or make him pay for using that fucking safety.
On 1st and 10, Jones. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that is caught. He's got it for a Giant touchdown. A big play there. His 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Giants have taken the lead. The point after, no gimme in the snow, but it's up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1.
That's what I'm fucking talking
about. The 20,
shit like that,
as
man.
His guys will set up shop at
like,
the
that's so
23-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
A gain of 6 there on 1st. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Back to throw. Way. Escaping the pressure right. And his pass incomplete.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
From the gun on 3rd down. Way. He's got his man, T.J. Hockenson. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Move the chains, a gain of 7 on 3rd down. This quarterback now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Flush to his right. Wide open receiver complete.
I don't understand, bro. I'm seeing my entire fucking team. He has all these things.
He ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game.
Dude, I'm right fucking there.
Open man, he's got him. The tight end Hockenson. And he takes this one in for the Lions touchdown. T.J. Hockenson, his 5th touchdown now on the year. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Extra point splits the uprights, and that will tie our game here in the 3rd. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive,
come on, dude. This team really needs to stop being so fucking stupid. I blocked 7 people in rush fucking 12. I should have plenty of time to do this what I want to do.
The job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. It's a big-time play there for the G-men. 56 yards. Now Jones on 1st and 10. Throwing right when that's complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 17 yards and a giant first down. Jones now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. This is caught. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Now Johnson. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. We're off to the 4th quarter here in Week 15. Happy holidays to all. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. And he is in. Touchdown, Giants. A 1-yard touchdown reception. And they are able to break the tie and move out in front here in this 4th quarter. Rosas good with the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back last time.
And that's caught inside the 30. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. A big play there for Detroit. 71 yards. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll try to pound it in with Hill. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal. So the ball position now at the 3.
This dumbass shit. This is so fucking stupid.
Stepping up, he'll try and run. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. He'll get 2 on the keeper, but it becomes now a 3rd down. A big play to start the drive got him in this position, but this defense has held firm since, and now it's 3rd and goal.
Are you fucking... Come on, dude. Come on, man.
It's their
Oh my
quarterback.
God.
Keeping it himself from a yard out as they can now even this game here in the 4th quarter with the extra point. A very important extra point there, up and good, and we are tied here in the 4th quarter.
Damn, man.
So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this 4th quarter.
Are you fucking kidding me?
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting.
Are you doing? What the fuck?
Because the secondary, they really look clueless.
Oh my
And that was
God, bro.
amazing
Shit for
because that
fucking
drive
reason.
went and went, no adjustments.
How the fuck
and
is
no
Gates?
big
What the
plays
fuck
by
it
the
is? You
defense
need to
to knock
fucking
the
catch
ball
it.
away.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw again, Jones. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. Here's Jones from the gun on 3rd down. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. Here we go with Johnson. And he will have a 1st down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. Jones now throwing on 1st down. Going right side here, and that's complete. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. Back to throw. Jones. He's going to float this one deep right side. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Lions.
Stop fucking controlling your safety, bro.
Hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And they're able to break the tie and move out in front here in this 4th quarter. Rosas true blue on the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And we have seen a lot on the scoreboard here in this quarter. So sometimes you talk to me about tendency breakers on offense. These defenses struggling. Are there tendency breakers on defense?
All defensive coordinators keep something in their hip pocket for these types of situations. What can we do to slow down the onslaught? But the biggest thing is make sure these guys encourage each other, pick themselves up, because right now, it's been a really tough ball game trying to stop these offenses.
Oh, it really has, especially as of late. Throwing again on 2nd and 10.
I was going to go. I didn't think you would actually do it.
The Lions on 3rd down. 5 out of 9 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
To throw on 3rd down. Way.
Where's my fucking team, bro? How many fucking people have to rush?
50 catches for him now on the year, and he's got a 1st down. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the gun, Way.
Oh my God, bro. This is so gay, man.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's a gain of 10 for the Lions and a 1st down. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Way. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
2nd and 3.
Why does that release shit is so gay? It's the same thing every fucking play.
35 now at the 34-yard line.
I just don't understand how he doesn't
7
fucking
yards
time.
there and a 1st down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. From the gun, Way. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The sack there by J.J. Watt. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Way. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. Boy, so another interception, CD. It feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. The throw right sideline here is complete. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Call that a very strong gain of 24. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Snags it for the pick. A critical error there in a tight game in the fourth.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the fourth quarter. Turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the fourth quarter with a lead, no matter what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Back to throw. Looking middle, and that's complete. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. He'll look to throw. Gonna throw right side here, complete. And he'll be out right at the 35. He'll get a dozen there, and the Lions have a 1st down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. He's back to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. And the Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. They'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.